This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Justin Pizzere with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. A beloved NAU professor has died and the search is on to find her husband after a trip to Rocky Point. A team found the body of NAU professor Wen-Soo Kim. Kim and her husband Corey Allen disappeared on Thanksgiving while kayaking. We're told it was a windy day when they went out on the water. Search crews spent days searching by water and air. The couple has 2 teens at home.
It's kind of doubly hard because you've got, that aspect of these 2 kids who are very young to even be losing one parent, let alone both of them at the same time.
The search for Allen will continue. Meantime, there is a GoFundMe set up to help the family and their children. We've posted it along with a statement from NAU on ABC15.com. It is back to work for a lot of us after the Thanksgiving holiday, but for many families, their travel plans might have been delayed after thousands of flights were delayed or canceled on Sunday. It comes after a near record travel week.
I think it's exciting that things are relatively back to normal, especially after the pandemic. And I'm grateful the lines don't look too bad quite yet. Definitely saw more people when I was traveling last week here.
Compared to last year, post-pandemic, for every 100 people who flew in 2021 on Thanksgiving Day, there were 177 people who flew this year on the Sunday after Thanksgiving. That's according to TSA. Cyber Monday spending is expected to top $11 billion today, with the deepest discounts expected to be on TVs, laptops, and beauty products. As for larger purchases, this Thursday, December the 1st, is when appliances are expected to be at their lowest price, averaging 18% off at most retailers. A huge factor looming over the holiday season is inflation at a 40-year high. The Federal Reserve has raised interest rates 6 times this year to cool the economy and bring down spending, while putting pressure on retailers to sell as much as they can right now.
They know that their budget's getting eaten up by their heating bill, their rent, these necessity grocery purchases. So the pressure is on, for them to compete with each other and offer the richest deal possible.
And to cope with higher prices, some shoppers are turning to flexible payment plans. If you are scrolling through those hot deals, don't forget the deadline for sending holiday packages is only a few weeks out. Consumer reporter John Matarese shows us when to send our holiday gifts without the last-minute cost, so you don't waste your money.
Mason McCarty runs a shipping store and is enjoying this last calm before the storm.
I will have a line out the door. I will have 10 to 15 people in a line all day long.
He says the first thing you need to know, prices are up at all services this year.
Pretty much down the line, you're going to see a 5 to 10% increase.
But he warns it'll be even higher the longer you wait.
If you are one of those that want to go priority mail, you need to get those out before the middle of December. It's not worth waiting until the last minute and counting on a 2-day priority shipment.
When it comes to shipping, experts say there's very little wiggle room this year. That's because of staffing shortages and the fact they expect very high demand right through the holidays.
Kate Hoots with Merchant Maverick says pay attention to the 2022 holiday deadlines if you want your gifts to arrive on time.
If you were planning a 2-day FEDEX package, for example, you can't always take it to the facility 2 days before.
For FedEx Ground, December 14th is the last day to ship. After that, you rely on pricier options like FedEx Express Saver or FedEx Same Day. The Postal Service recommends December 17th for ground service and December 19th for priority mail. At UPS, December 20th is the deadline, using its 3-day select service. For ground, the deadline varies by location, so check with a local store or check the company's online calculator for an arrival date. Bottom line, the longer you wait,
more hassle, more time, and more money. There's just no other way around it.
You do not want to get stuck with packages not being delivered on time for Christmas.
And remember, you can always send gifts directly from a store's website, often free.
Thank you very much.
So don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to ABC15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.